Morning, Eugene. Just wait a couple of minutes as per normal. Morning, Gerard. So got this well yesterday and maybe going again if you took profit. I think a lot of people did. Some people might be hanging on. I think a lot of guys modified stock, took a bit of profit, and give another a chance to go into it again. But I'll go into it a little bit more just now. Give it another minute or two. You're hanging in there, okay. I think you all received it again. It's supposed to be set out. I don't know, to be honest. Good question. I don't know. It's quite. Let's go. Yeah, is it half past? Well, never mind. Yeah, don't know why. It's 4 came right down here. What suddenly happened this morning? Some stuff coming up the pound later on upwards to 11, but why that should happen now, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. Yeah, that's called, unfortunately, say it's nothing to do with science. It's called Murphy's Law. Yeah, so I assume it's been sent out again. I'm asking to send it out again. Obviously, don't double up if you're already in. Hang on in there, clearly. But if you're not in, you can have another batch of the old cherry there. Okay, good morning, half past. Right, so I've just got up there because, as I say, good question, Mr. Slavitt, but I do not know why it suddenly shot up again over the last, what's it now, 5.5 hours, it's a 4 hour, 4 to 8, 8 to 9:30, 5.5 hours, it just shot up. I have no idea. Something's gone on, obviously, but I'm not aware of it. But I'm still happy with the trade. So if you hang on in there, great. If you take on profit, well, there you go. They can have another shot at it and hopefully it'll come back again. It came right down this sort of level, yes. So, yeah. Well, I was going to say, we did it yesterday. Do it again today if you're taking profit. If you haven't, well, don't, because you're already in there. Okay, those that missed it, well, you got the trade, you got the figures, etc. If you haven't, you want to do it, I can put the figures up for you. Or I can actually better idea. Try and copy and paste it for you. It didn't.
Permission to speak, please, Roger?
Of course, anytime, young lady, anytime.
Oh, thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Sorry, I've just switched on. Did you say anything? I didn't catch what you said about the new
Trade
signal,
idea.
the new signal, the GPD NZD. What did you say about that?
Nothing particularly brilliant, to be honest. Just saying, if you're already in, stay in. If you're not in, you can have another go at it. A lot of guys I know for a fact took profit. modified stop loss or just took profit for whatever reason, and they're out, it's rebounded. And as Gerard just said, why is that? The answer to that is I have no idea. That's really has. So I'm saying go if you're not in, go for it again. Nothing more complicated than that.
All right, thank you.
Okay. The TP, what do you got down the TP here? Just a good point. 9115. Guys, a long way away. The TP is 9115. Oh, hang on, since you mean, yeah, okay. Okay, and that's what
no point. Morning, Roger. Yeah.
Good point, Father. Yeah, it should be 1.9115. Okay. How do you get the points? A bit slow there. Yeah.
No, it's actually my wife picking it up because she's used to read from the back end side. I didn't even see it. Even yesterday, it was the same.
Oh, right. Okay, I didn't notice it because your mind's programmed to see something you're already aware of, if you like. So, yeah, now you put it out. I didn't think of that. Yeah. Okay, so there it is. Yeah, post it again for you guys on
Mate,
there.
what's the correct TP?
Well,
1.1.
just take out, the TP is take out the second full stop. No, 1.9115. If it
Okay.
gets there. If it
Okay,
gets
sure.
there. Okay, right. So we'll move on from that. We also had a couple of trade ideas out yesterday. We'll start off with gold. Gold's it's doing okay. So not really shooting the lights out, but again, as mentioned yesterday, American markets closed, so we lost our leader. But never mind, we still seem to be moving in the right direction. Whatever price is going, must have been about anywhere to 45, 44, somewhere out there. You're doing nicely. Okay. Whether you want to move the stop loss down or not to break entry, to break even, it's up to you. But the point is in a bit of a profit, which is good news. If you want to get more detail, don't chase it now. But we go back on that. What was the other one? GBP USD. Now, the main worry here is you're going to break through the round figure. That's my main worry. Let's get the trade out. Just a second. That's in Brenton here. We got in 90. Can't be right. GBP 2038. Certainly 30 odd pips in profit. My only worry is it might have a bit of bounce around figure. So what I'm looking at is my DXY. You've all got that now, so that if you want me to put copy and paste it for you, dollar index I can. But looking for the people on there, I think you all got it now. Looking at it now, it's strengthening. Okay, it's back above 104 and it's strengthening. So in theory, that should break through. So it depends on the jump. A lot of it will be a little bit of TPs around that level, a bit of profit taking, might have a bit of noise. But it looks like it can break through. I just hope so. I don't want another jump up. But at least that's in profit. So it's doing okay. Okay, so the GBP NZD did okay. Do it again. Couldn't get any other new trades out, particularly that we're excited about this morning. But I'll have a look at it again with you. Ones I looked at, that's in a profit, so gold. One they didn't send out, but I did like, I don't know if anyone took it from the trading room, was a buy back at this area here. So a pending one. Do you remember that? There was a pending one around about the, correct, it's a better price than that. I had a pending order out, that's right, around about the around this level, yeah. Around about the 1.1030 mark. We got back there and then bounced. I don't know if anyone took it in the end. If they did with a pending order suggesting they'd be nicely in profit. Did anybody take that in the end? The pending order we talked about. Well done, Gerard. Someone on that board, yeah. So yeah, so you should be okay on that one. You can't chase it now. I'm just wondering anyone that actually did get in that pending order. I wouldn't be chasing it now. If you're in, good stuff. A postage head off we pinned out. Don't know why I didn't. I think they're in meetings. I mentioned this morning, they said what order, it was clearly on there. So clearly they had other stuff going on, whatever. But never mind, guys in the TR actually, they took it, clearly I did. They should be smiling, should be about 30 odd pips, depending on your entry. But I'm just bringing that up. I'm not saying go in now, no, leave it. Yeah, if it comes back again, well, fair enough, but not at the moment. Okay. Just show what I mean by that. Maybe a 4 would be a better one to look at. It might come back a bit, who knows, but at least you're in profit. Okay. Oh, you didn't go on the pending order, you went in a market. All right. Not too sure about that, but anyway, seemed to come back to more or less where theory should have been in. But it was a pending order, so let it run. Okay. Okay, I looked at the Euro CHF. It's just not getting going, so I do like it. Just want to get the thing going. It's a bit clearer. Yeah, that's a bit better. Hang on, that's a bit better. Yeah, I like the look of this one here. My problem is to look at the previous buyers and sellers, but it has come down. Hey, Ken, it's come down, gone back and retested. I think that's going to come off. The problem is, again, it's not getting a lot of follow through, but I do see the downside on this one. So let's just try a shorter term one. Yeah, maybe even a 15-minute one. Even a really short term one. Really short term one. Yeah, it might a 1 minute confirmation. I do see downside on this one. Okay, you might want more confirmation, or you might want to enter now, but I do see that it's gone down, it's broken through, gone back to test. Technically speaking, downside, and I prefer the Swiss franc to the euro, which is compounding the ticks to go for a short on this one. So what do you guys think?
I think it's too clustered, mate. Look at last year, December and November. That traffic is too much. That range there is a bit of noise. I don't know. I don't. This one. I rather wait for a breakout. Then I might be interested.
You see, I hear what you're saying. You see, the problem is as well, to compound what you're saying. Look at this down here. It's only 50 pips. If that's why I checked. Always check because it looks like a lot bigger. You know, it looks like about 150, but it's only 50 pips. I have to be honest, I'd be a lot more confident if that area there was about 150 pips away. You can take it a break down there and then bump up again. This is my issue here. Even on that one, there's 26 pips. That's my only issue. I do see the downside. I do like it. Oh. It's just not a heck of a lot of meat on the bones, so I take your point. And if you're in the long on it, well, okay, fair enough. I'm not sure I agree with the long, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, technically speaking, I see the short, but unfortunately, I tend to lean a little bit what you just said there, Ken. There's not a hell of a lot of movement going right back to these areas here, where's this now? November, December area, quite right. That's only what, 50 odd pips away. It's not a hell of a lot of meat on the bones. So yeah, I take your point. Pity, but yeah. Pity. Because I like the trade, just sure. Yeah. Okay, then we'll move on. AUD CAD, I think it's another one, scratching a little bit, so you can get a better look at it now. This one I had a buy. I see it came back and tested for a buy. Let's just again look at this one here. See, it's just going back into the buy zone there. Yeah. Weekly. Yeah, so weekly's confirmation. Hourly. Not so pretty, but it's holding there. Yeah, I like a little bit more to look at it. Stop loss down here. TP up there. It's too far. Maybe there. Yeah, I think we can do that. And it's only what? When did you go to this last level here? Was on the 3rd of February. Okay, it's about what, 18 days away. Yeah, it's about 2.5 weeks ago. It was up there, but it seems to be a bit quiet. But I do see some upside. These wicks are bothering me a little bit. But yeah. I do still like it. Oh, there you are. I like it. Buyers are coming to settle in on that one to defend it, that is. Yeah, I actually do quite like it yeah, I like it. Oh, are you going to sell them it? Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm sorry about Eugene. I'm sticking to the guns there. I buy. Anyone like this one? I'm going to put my hand up and say I do. I'll put the calculator up before we do this CAD to see. It's already there. Okay. Anyone like this? Except Eugene. I know he doesn't.
Let's see the ratio. Maybe we'll get hooked.
There you are. There's the ratio, 1.8. Nope. Mark likes it. Me, I presume you mean me as in I like it. Good, good, good. I didn't know that. Good. As in hawkish comment. Okay, right. Good stuff. We'll put that down. I'm going to put my hand up. I must admit, I do like it. Do a bit more movement, but nothing's ideal around here. AUD CAD. Buy. Just a second, write it all down. $700. I have to say I do quite like it. So what I'm going to do then is push this down a little bit. Just give me a second. I'm going to post on the group, see if they like it. Just send out, that is. Give me a moment. This is when you start putting on the wrong, send the SMS to the wrong person or the WhatsApp to the wrong person. Okay, good stuff. You all got that? Or I've got it written down if you want to come back to it. $100 a micro. Okay, let's see how that works out. Okay, John, that's all I've got for the moment. Yeah, I'm just going to put down my, I think you've all got it, but I'll put it down anyway. Wasn't got a moment. Okay. This guy. Okay, yeah. So if you don't need any details, please WhatsApp because you get busy. And if it needs to be any more sort of chit chat, I will phone you on the recorded number. But otherwise, just look at it. I'm in. Euro NZD for a short. Okay. Sure about that.
Yes, mate. With the Euro NZD, I'm in a buy here, and I'm currently in profit. Remember, I bought a bounce yesterday, so it has reached the top. I think I don't know where this is gonna carry on or what.
Yeah. Second. Yeah. I'm not sure about the short on this one. It's tried to pop up, and then the sellers came in. Is that trying to defend this area to go up again? Let's go back to the daily. Yeah, I take what you mean. It's backing to break through, so it might pull back a bit. But the extent of the pullback, I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to have another bash of breaking through. Tried to there, came back, tried again, came back, trying again. I'm not sure I'd be shorting that, to be honest. Yeah, if you're in, I'd rather stick with the long side. I'm not sure about entering now. I think just hang on for that one for a buy. I'm not sure about the sell. I would not be too keen on that for a sell. Anyone see that as a sell? Clearly not Ken. Thunder Eurofund is coming
Yes,
out.
sir.
Let's have a look on the other screen. Just a GBP coming at 11:30. That's not really euro anymore. Remember, they've got Brexit going. So no. So it's not really the issue. Yeah, if it comes back round about this level, I'd look to buy it. No, I wouldn't be selling this. No. Well, you should be all right then. Fine. In theory, you should be in profit. Well, it could be, yeah. So in other words, I would not.
Yes, because you see, it's right at the top of the resistance.
Yeah.
So it might come back to come and retest the recent higher high, and then still go back up.
Yeah.
So if you short it, you are I don't know, maybe range trading, yeah. But I see a clear buy. It's still in a buy zone. So if it goes and retest, I'll go in again at the bottom of that range. Because right now, if it goes down, it's gonna cash me out. It's gonna hit my stop loss because I did adjust it so that I'm always in profit.
Good enough.
Right there where you draw a line. Yeah, it might bounce there again and still go back again. But I'm not going to.
Not a word of that I disagree with. Every one of them I agree with, 100%. Do you all hear that? Totally agree. Yeah, 100%. Okay, so we'll leave it for the time being. Always draw the attention back to it if anything happens, but yeah, go exactly. If it pulls back, go in again, but certainly don't short it. You're going against the trend. I'll see the pull back. It might even break further up and we have another look at it. Leave it for now. And as I say, it pulls back, enter again. Good enough. Right, so I want to go back to it sent out again and see if we are actually coming right on this one. Yes, it is. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, good stuff. So if you entered again, you're doing okay. Yeah, we're getting a bit of noise there. I'm looking at the DXY. I'll make sure I'm on the right one there. Yep. It is holding above the 104. It's trying to break up. So in theory, the pound should drop below. 11:30, there's a couple of things going out which could screw the system up a bit on the pound, but that's maybe why people, that might be the reason. Got there, a lot of people said, I'm going to be out till the fundies come through, so might have taken a bit of profit on the shorts, which will obviously get what we call a short covering bounce. I think that might be the idea. So it's more nerves, but that's coming out at 9:30. 11, not already. Where is it now? Here we are. Yeah, 11:30, beg your pardon, it's coming out. So maybe people are a bit nervous taking the profit in case. Other than that, well, the dollar's up, the pound is weak. downsides there. So let's just hope we can break through and continue. Obviously, don't get out of it now. Just hold 5 on that. Nash should be in profit. We've been there for a while. And stick with it. Guy called me up today because he's long on the down. Do you think it's going to turn around and go back up again? My opinion, it might bounce a bit, but I still see downside, to be honest. GBP CHF long, bloody early more. I guess sorry about that CAD CHF. It's in the blue. Euro JPY. I'll come back to that. You're not pound Swiss franc. Not sure about that. Okay, we'll do the CAD CHF first. Yeah, I personally see downside. I do see downside. What's the problem? I think you all see what the problem is there. Not a heck of a lot of follow through. Look at this. That's 10 pips. The follow through is so tiny, it's scary. If it'd been more like from there to down there or so, like 150 pips or so, what a pleasure. Stop up there, TP down there. But there's so little meat on the bones on this one for some reason. It's making me a little bit nervous. But other than that, I see a short on this one. Let's just scrunch it a bit. That should get the 4 hour first. Yeah, it's hovering. Weekly. That's not telling me too much to compound it. Can't believe it. Strange, eh? No, that's my problem. Okay, do you see where I'm coming from, guys? Just not enough, say, meat on the bones. Can't see a better word for it. Okay, it's just not enough there. We can cheat by going to the weekly, but, you know, do you want to be stuck in this? It's going back to 11th of December on the weekly. How far away is that? 70 pips, that goes back to 3 months ago, 3.5 months ago. Not enough traction. Good one, Dealey. So for that reason, I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. Anyone disagree with that? Okay. No comments? Happy? Okay, we'll move on. If you want to come back, as always, I'll come back to it, but no, wasting time with somebody not seeing the potential. Now, GBP CHF, Eugene wants to buy this. I'm not too sure about that, my friend. Anyone want to buy this one? Anyone want to buy the pound, still the Swiss franc? Resounding silence. Don't think we're going to get much excitement on that one. No, sorry.
Yeah,
Eugene.
it's on that support for a third time now. As you can see, around November it tested and went back up, then it came back again. Then there it is. I think it's still a wait and see. It can go either direction, maybe. It's not yet confirmed. See, the range is very long. And when you look at the momentum that it goes down with, look how many candles it takes to get to the top, but it took only 3 candles to get to the bottom, which shows a lot of sellers in control. I mean, from the 26th of January, look at those 3 candles. Bang, bang, bang. It's already there. So it's a bit scary to go on a buy at the moment. I don't know what somebody else.
Well, I have no point repeating what you just said there, but again, I agree totally. Well, look at this. As it says, so the buyers come in, sellers come in. And look at this high, it's below that one. The sellers, no doubt about it, have been charging this one. I don't see a buy on this at all. It might jump a little bit, that's noise. But the overall structure, strategy should be a sell The only problem is not getting much going for it. There's not much follow through. How's that far? 40 pips is not much, hovering a bit, but this to me is setting up for a sell. Let's see what happens after 11:30. If not much happens there, maybe we can take the risk and get some direction. Or sorry, not direction. I think the direction is the downside, but we want to get some movement. It's just basically a bit slothful at the moment. But no, I'm sorry, Anthony, I don't agree. It's not a buy, it's a sell. So it's a sell why I'm not going in now. It's not enough movement. I want to get a better entry and I want some movement. I don't want to get in the car and it's just sitting there crawling along the traffic jam. I want to get movement. Okay. Okay, good enough. Thanks, Ken. Same page there. Did I miss anything there? Going back there. You're at JPY. That one we had out a couple of days ago. JPY. That's right. Stuffing us around. That's good for the block. Yeah, it's back up again. I don't know, Anna Marie, if you're in it in profit, I don't want to put the jipper on saying get out now and it screams up. But every single time it pops up, it seems to come back off again. I think maybe play it safe just to get out of it, take your profit. It's given us all mental jip over the last 3 days or so. It's gone up again. Take it. If it does break through, maybe look at another entry. I don't know. But I know, like Pete, oh, by the way, I hope everything's all right in good old Auckland. Beatrice said she can't make it for obvious reasons, so you have. But anyway, moving on with this one, I personally think just back up again. A lot of people have been suffering a bit of this one, so I would just get rid of it.
Yes, mate, we've been waiting for a moving face for a long time on this one. But you know, the yen keeps on getting weaker, but then this does not move. I've been waiting from last week for a moving face, but every time it gets there, like
Ken,
saying,
the problem is that, sorry for the interruption, the fundis that came out last night on the yen strengthened the yen all over except against the dollar because the DXY increased. So if you look at the yen is much stronger than yesterday. And after the announcements of this new government, I'm not sure the yen have a tendency of strengthening every week.
Yeah, not so much government, the new chairman of the Bank of Japan. I keep trying to remember his name. I'm not good with names.
That's
by the way, talk about how it's going up with this and sleep. Amazing, eh? So you cut and run, the thing bumps up. But anyway, that's just Murphy's law. But yeah, I still say I wouldn't be hanging on this too long. Sorry if you get out and it just shoots up to 144 or whatever. But I think rather I'm with Anne Marie on that. Anna Marie, I should say. Rather take it and run. Sorry if it bursts up. Yes, this you know what I mean. But I personally think
the best thing is to adjust the stop loss. You see, so that you don't the fear of missing out. You know, because you get out and then it shoots up like nobody's business. Then you are in trouble.
That's also true. It should have got in. What's the price here? We had the trade idea, Euro JPY. Where the hell is it now? 143.32. Yeah, put it up to maybe 143.50. Actually, have a better idea. Put it up to 143.50. You make some bucks, whatever happens, and it goes on up. You're on board. If it doesn't, well, you covered yourself. We don't want to come all the way back again for the third bloody time. Okay. So yeah, and Tom B, let's see what Ken had to say there. Rather modify the stop than jumping out. Just to get a bit sick of it, just for me to say it's not going to, once you get out, jump up again. That's called Murphy's Law, yeah. So 143.50, you're in a profit, whatever happens, and maybe grab some more. Or if it starts coming off, maybe balloon it out. I don't know, but at least cover yourself. We don't want to come back all the way back again like the last time, back to 143.20. Now you're sitting for another day. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's the better one. Yeah, I agree with you. That's the better one. Modify your stop. And it's darting up. So yeah. How that's going to sustain, I don't know. Okay. By the way, talking about Bank of Japan, I may say it's not tomorrow. It's not Thursday. It's tomorrow. The budget speech. Just be aware of that from a South African point of view. Don't know what he's going to do, but maybe transfer some more money out of nothing like the Fed does. Print some more. Hey, look at it now. What's happening here? I tell you what's happening here. Anne Reid just jumped out. Okay, as soon as that happens, look at this. Okay. What can I say? Okay, gold's coming off still. Okay, that's good. GBNZD is hovering a little bit, but stick with it. GBNZD hovering a bit, but still stick with it. Yeah, exactly. The moment you wash the car, it rains. That's what I say. If you want sunny weather, go and buy yourself an umbrella. Yeah, so put your stop in then, Tomby, and you can smile at all of us. Good enough. Okay. Don't forget, American markets open again today, so might get some action. Hope the shares do well. Let's have a look at the NAS. Is the NAS coming off a bit? Yes. So your shares, your short should come right. This continues. We're on open 4:30 this afternoon. But that's not looking too bad. Okay. Right, just to go back, we've got a moment. Let's go to trade ideas. Everyone got the DXY. Everyone got the link for the economic calendar. If not, I'll post. Yes, it is indeed doing well. If you haven't, I'll post it again. It's important. I shall post it. It'll take a few seconds. While we're in a moment. There you are. Got the number, etc., etc. Okay. Oh yes, dollar yen. I knew something was triggering me there. No. That ship sailed. Yeah, that ship sailed. Don't chase it now. Pity. Okay, any pullback? Another one I want to do is got to pull back first. No, nothing happening there. But get a better price. I want to buy this one here, but not right where it is now. I want to get it back to about the same area here. So it comes back to 1030. We're in the trading room. Let me know. If it doesn't happen today, maybe this afternoon. Just keep an eye on that one, and then we can look to doing it. Just want to check something here. See if they like the trade.
Hey, were you on the USD JPY?
Yeah, but I want to buy it at this level here. No, the AUDNZD, sorry. Yeah, they like the trade. Just give me a second. Okay, levels. Okay, what was that one again? I've forgotten that. AUDCAD, that's right. Sorry, don't know why they can't do it themselves, but I've got to do it for them. Okay, never mind. So be it. AUD CAD 92.75 is a buy. It's good. It's still the same thing. Good stuff. Right, 92.05. Just have to bear with me, I'm afraid, so everyone can get this one. That's great. Good. All right, just a second. Sorted. Cool. Right, sorted. Yeah. Okay, right. So quiet. Oh, you were busy. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I had to. They're going to send this one out by the look of it. So just head office asked for the levels. So I had to tap them all out. So anyway, it's good with that. Okay. Where were we? Were we? Well, yeah. So yeah, any questions on any specific area of the trading you'd like to just to clarify, or any trade ideas, or just while you're thinking of that, I just want to make sure if you want to know what your margin is or any information, right click, left click on specification, gives the contract size, margins, etc. if you want that information. If you're happy with your charts, don't forget to save them. Click on save template, and there you are. Put your name in and it's saved. If you want to set your charts up, you go right click, go to properties and set it up. So you should all know that by now. Yeah, just I try and make a habit of going through that, just you can't forget or whatever. Okay. Anything else you'd like to look at? Just quickly recap on the GBP NZD, if it's coming right. Might be a bit quiet before the fundies come out, but seems to be coming right, slowly but surely. Seem to be trying to come right before the 11:30 fundies. GBP USD popping up a bit disappointing because the dollar is actually quite strong. And that probably happens a lot. I get that completely.
Hey, mate.
Go for it.
You also want to check dollar yen for a buy?
No, I've looked at this now. I'm not keen. I'm chasing it a bit there. We're going to put the stop number 1. First of all, to go there, like 2, catch fair whack. Stop down there. Yeah, I'm going to risk missing it. I want to get a better price. So I miss it. Done that before, missed out, but I'm not sure I'll be chasing it here. Dollar's still strong, but you will. I'm not sure I'll be chasing it. That's my opinion. But I could be wrong. Do you feel a good chase here?
Okay, I'll wait for a retracement.
Yeah, if it occurs. If it occurs. It looks like it's on the up. I get that. I'm too shy to go for it here. Anybody else feel they want to say, right, don't want to miss out, I'm going to go for it here? I'm not going to personally. Nobody? Yeah. Oh, you should, never mind your week, you should be doing all right with it. If you've gone in again, as long as you're going in now, my opinion, not going now, you should be doing okay. I'm an LIA guy, fine. But you should be doing okay. Weakness or not, you should be doing okay on that. Yeah, okay, you're out then. But I agree with the bull, but rather get the better price. What's this now? Yeah, if we come back to the round figure, we look at going in again. Okay, you've done all right to me, I think. Okay, yeah, it's been sent out now. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully you received it.
And our indices, I see Nasdaq is still retracing, and then S&P looks like it's ready. It's getting ready to be a buy. Can we have a look at?
Okay, sorry, I missed that. And Nasdaq.
Yeah, Nazi is still retracing. It's going to the bottom of that downfall.
It could continue. Yeah, but I wouldn't buy this. No, we still got a trade out. I think most guys modify from 12.7 to 12.5. We should be sitting on it. So yeah, I still think the downside's in operation, and yeah, we'll see what happens there. But I wouldn't join it now for a sell. I certainly wouldn't be buying it. No.
Yes, I'm waiting for it to get to the bottom. I think it was 12104, something like that. Then from there, it might be going back up. See, yeah, that is the bottom, somewhere around about there. So I took my profit from last week, then still waiting, but I don't know if the S&P 500 is ready to move up yet.
Yeah, I think get there the noise, it might bounce around a bit, but I think the overall is down. It's very volatile. I wouldn't try and sort of take advantage of the noise going in and out. I'd rather just sort of sit with it. If you're looking for entry again, no, in my opinion, not. But if you're in, hold on and get it stopped down to 12.5, so you're covered. Yeah, that's been a while. GBP now, I'm not sure. I'll come that minute. Yeah, seem to be hovering around a bit. It's too close to your entry. I think keep your fingers crossed the Hubblers doesn't stuff the system up. Just let it run. Okay. I just hope it doesn't, I say, stuff it up. I'm gonna post something. Sort of technology is unbelievable. Eh? Okay, I personally, and it's a bit risky. I know it's coming up at 11:30, but I think just hang 5 on that. I hope it doesn't go wrong. If you're frightened, take it anyway, but we'll see. Okay, but S&P, yeah. Is it doing okay? It's actually about last week. I can't even remember what entry was now. But it seemed to be sort of maybe gliding for a bit of profit there, so it should be okay. Again, don't join it now, too late. Well, there you are then. I think let it run. I mean, 50 pips, not that much. You want to modify the break even or maybe let it run. Up to you. I can't make a call on that. So I think just let it run. I do see more downside. At least you're in profit. I'm going to throw that back in your court. If you want to modify it, fair enough. But you risk getting stopped out or just hold 5 and see if you can come get some more out of it. Either way, I'm happy with. Okay. So you either modify to 40.90 or let's see if we get some juice out of this, leave the stop where it is and see if we get some more down. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's fine. That's not doing too badly either. So think about GBP USD. What happened there? What the hell happened there? Okay, I'll tell you what, this is just guesstimate here. You should stick with it. We'll come to that in a minute. I think maybe a big player took some profit there. That's the only reason I get a jump like that. Makes no sense. Okay, so it's still doing all right. So leave that one. Okay. Yeah, you should still be. You know, how long are you going to be in it? You could be in there a week or 2. You could be a few days. I don't know. But you're on a winning trade. Why not just stick with it? And if you did get at 12.7, like the signal said, modify your stop to 12.5, so you're building a couple hundred pip profit, and yeah, let it run. See if you can, you know, you covered yourself. Whatever happens, let it run. Only downside is, again, I have to say, it comes back to limited funds. Is it could be churning up your free margin, but why get out of that to take another trade when you're in a winning one at the moment? So just let it run. You haven't got enough funds. Either add the funds or leave it alone. But don't say, oh, is it all right? Get out because I want to go for the GBP USD or whatever. This could turn out a bummer and you got off the winning train. So think let it run, if you see what I mean. Yeah. Good fun, those. I like those sessions because it's all go. Hey, next one's 3rd of March. What's that now? 10 days time. I'm pushing again. We might start a little bit earlier just to get everyone, the latecomers, on the same track, because we want to make sure they've got the mechanics right. Nothing worse than you don't profit from a winning trade because you didn't understand the mechanics. So get more time on that. You guys know the score, but I mean, you guys come in. Yeah. You entered there. Well, this, well, yeah. If you entered there on the NAS at 12,531, bring your stop down to 12,500, and then you won't lose on it anyway, and then just let it run. Okay. Well, so far so good. I don't want to jump the old Murphy's Law gun and get too excited. We're looking for you. GBP back and coming off again. USD trying to. This is giving some jip as well. What's happening here? Hovering. Oh, well, it's okay. There you go. All right. Our gold, it's still coming off. The dollar's still okay-ish. Yeah, gold's still coming off. That's fine. All right. Let's go back to gold then. What about modifying stop loss of that? I assume you all got in around the 1845 mark or closer, damn it. Do you fancy moving the stop down? What do you think, guys? Yeah, I know that one, Billy. Ignore it. It's 1.9. It's just a typo. Ignore that second full stop. It's 1.9115. Okay. Right, I presume some of you already done that, but anybody in gold haven't modified? I think it might be an idea to do that. Protect yourself as long as you got in at 1845. Please understand that. Don't take everything literally. If I say modify to entry, you go to 1833. Well, clearly you wouldn't do that. But I think you can look to modifying if you want. Okay, to protect yourself, just in case. No. Okay, that's fine, Tom. No, I wouldn't be selling it there. I want to buy the pullback. Okay, so guy wants the details. So I can cut it off. Where are we? Yeah, I want to buy the pullback. Don't want to sell it now. Mentioned earlier on, see that there? I want it to pull back to that level there, like it did yesterday and bounce. So maybe it'll come back again, and then we can buy it to go back up again. So look at maybe a pending order if you want to do it. 1.1030. How about that? But I wouldn't be selling it then. Shall I put up the pending order for you guys? Look at it. What was the stop loss? Forgotten that. Did I have it written down somewhere? Just give me a moment. Just find it quickly. Now I'll put the stuff in as it was before. There you are. 80 bucks a micro. If you can come back to where the pending order is. Anyone likes that one? Okay, so I'm looking to buy, as you can clearly see there, Jacob. But I want to get it the price as it says on the pending order. So pending order there. The blue line there is the entry. Looking around the other screen there. Just get this out the way. Yeah, still holding okay. Right, so yeah, pending order, if anyone wants to do it, there you are. In fact, I'll post it, see if the guys want to do it, pending order. I'll leave it tonight, time being, I'll push after 11 o'clock. Okay, right, right, just knock this off. Just want to recap quickly, is gold still coming off, which is a good indicator that the dollar should continue to strengthen. Yes, it is. So that should, in theory, be good for the short. Yeah, not quite what it's trying to do there. And the GBP NZD is going to be jet. You think? Oh, well, yeah. I can't make that call. I can't. Well, it's a pending order anyway. So rather leave the AUD NZD and keep an eye on it if it calls back. What's AUD CAD? What do we get in at? 75. Well, it's, if you like the trade, it's a slightly better price. I'm not sure coming back down here. It's a slightly better price. But which is going to be the better? I don't know. Just want to go to market, the other one's pending. Up to you. Okay, remember, if you get a trade idea, so buy at 92.80 for argument's sake, and it's 92.70, don't put a buy stop in, for goodness sake. Buy at market, you're getting a better price. Don't forget that. If you want to do it. That's all good. Yeah. Right. That's run out of stuff we've gone over. We've got a few trades out. Let them run. They're not doing too badly. In fact, they're doing pretty good, most of them. Not shooting the lights up, just shooting profit. So yeah, we can certainly do that. Yeah. Playing silly bugger at the moment, but maybe it's a bit of nerves coming out for now. Time that the funding coming out, but yeah, it's hovering around. Let it run. It's jumping around at the moment. But yeah, what else can I say? Okay, Dirk, no problem. Oh, you want to go into it? Sorry, Howard. Yeah. Just remember the fund is coming out. What is the fund anyway? It's myself again. It's Purchasing Managers Index. It's a reasonably important. It could go haywire. I don't know, but the dollar's still holding up the strength. I'm the text stick my neck out and say, yeah. If you're already in, for goodness sake, don't double up. If you're not in, I think you've got a chance of going in. Yeah, I'll put the thing up for you so you can look at it. In fact, I'll put it on here, probably a bit easier for you. In fact, no, I won't. Put it up here, you can see the risk reward. Same info, 1.2090 and 1.195. Yeah, there you are, 100, 110, 115 rand a micro. Yeah, if you want to go for it, I'm happy with that. So there you are, guys. If you're already in, obviously hold on. If you're not in and you want to join it, there you are. Dollars still seem to be doing okay. Yeah, so there we are. Hopefully it's going to have another attack there on the 1.2 round figure before hopefully it breaks through. Okay. Which is strange. Why is that suddenly happening? It happened last minute or so. Why did that happen last 3-4 minutes? Jumping around. Noise. Can't be any more intelligent than that. Okay, let's go the right way. I think so, Mark. Oh, 111 pips. You mean about a couple of dollars. What price do you enter in? Not pips, it's dollars on this one. I'm talking about gold, hey. You should have got in around about the trade idea, which was 1845. Well, there you are, 1845, so enough. Yeah, I can bring it down to 18. Not lower than 1840. There you are. I'm going to sit on the fence on that. 1840 or 41 or 42. One of those three, you choose. At least you covered your costs at 42. If you want to make it 40, but I don't think below that. So I want to give it a bit of room. So there we are. Make that, tell you what, make it 1840. I'm very, very scared, like most people. Anna Marie Market said at Murphy's Law. So I'm going to screw the system up because I'm too weak not to say it. I'm not going too bad, the trades. So therefore, I'm feeling pretty good about it. But I haven't put the bloody mockers on it by saying that. S&P's coming right, NASDAQ's coming right, gold's coming right. GBP USD is fine, GBP NZD is fine. Just the AUD cap we just entered. See, oh, that'll come right. Oh, that's right. Well, EURJPY. That actually should have come right because you modified your stop. Bloody hell. Hey, you're still in that, guys. You decide as soon as you think I'll take the bloody thing, the shoots up. So anyway, anyone still in this one, make sure you modify your stop to become flying back again. You can't lose on the trade. Okay. Well, that looks it's coming right along bloody last. And the other one was a FTSE. I always think of NGAS, I think of Mark and Farney, the FTSE, which thing I've never been. Maybe this will come right as well, eh? Good stuff, and Tommy, yeah.
Hey,
Not
mate.
you.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, mate. I didn't get your analysis on S&P 500. I was busy with the child. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate.
Well, nothing particularly cool on this one. If you're in, hang on in there. If you're not in, don't join it now. Simple as that. So if you're in it, Ken, hold on. You should be in a profit. If you've gone short, hopefully nobody's long on this one. If you've gone short, hold on. If you're not in, leave it alone.
Yes, I'm in for a long.
Oh, you're in for a long.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a bounce actually.
Well,
With a very tight stop loss, of course.
I can't help you there. I can't help you there because to me that's a short. Someone who's in long, help Ken give him some moral support.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Sorry about that, man. I can only be, I can be dishonest and say good on you and try and make you feel better, but no, I wouldn't be long on this thing. But you might.
Yes, because you know I'm in a long because I think it has finished running its course on its way down. You see, now the only thing left is for it to bounce back.
I think it's a bit of profit taken before it continues down myself, but we'll see. Right, anyway, not me. So we've got a few trades out not doing too badly. How come you said not you? Are you battling a bit there? What trades are you sort of not happy with there? As far as I can see, got them written down here. GBPSD is okay. GBNZD is okay. So I'm not quite sure we're in wrong. Oh, UNZD. Who took that one? Got it written down. I remember that one. It's doing all right. Got one written down here as a buy. UNZD 1.7077. That's doing well. Whose idea was that? Could have written down. So a couple of guys must have taken it. This goes back to the 20th, a couple of days ago. Oh, you took profit. That's not me, meaning you took profit a bit earlier. That's at least you made a profit. You can't find the market. Then be worried then as to what's happening there. But I've got it written down. Who did the Euro NZD? Because that's also a profit.
Yeah,
So
I took my profit on that one as well.
Okay. Anybody still in this one? Because if you are, I'm talking about modifying it, the SL. Anybody still in the Euro NZD? We did it. When's it now? Should be in Friday, I think it is. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Put a little tick on that one. It's fine. So looking good. For some guys took us. No, that's fine.
Roger, permission to speak?
Of course.
Did you say we have to take markets for market execution for Euro? What am I busy with? For
AUD,
yes, in no EuroCAD
EuroCAD,
or CAD,
AUD CAD.
Australia CAD. Yes.
Yeah,
Did you
if you
say
like it,
market?
if you like it, which I do, you go in the market. Yeah.
Market. Okay, thank you.
That is to break down. Keep an eye on that one. CHF JPY. Sure. Do I want to chase this here? No, I want to get there. No, it's another one. I think it's a good possibility. Very good possibility. Wait till it pulls back. Pending order on that one. Euro CHF. Nothing happening on that. What I want to do, we want to get confirmation. Not seem to be happening. So we want, yeah, fine. Okay. That's all we got at the moment. But the ones you should be doing okay, basically. If you're not, I'm not quite sure what you did, because the GBP USD is okay, GBNZD is okay, gold, well, better than okay. Euro NZD was a beaut. AUD CAD, better price, see if you can come right. Yeah, so that should be fine. And we've got this Microsoft, Meta, and Hewlett Packard coming up later on today. And they're all should be in profit as we speak. And if the NAS continues down on opening, you should get even a nice little jump to the positive from a negative perspective, if you're sure. Yeah, the NAS is coming off a bit more, good. So don't long this, for goodness sake, hold on to it. Yeah, nice to report some decent news, eh? Absolutely, usually it's not too bad. Get the odd bad day, which makes no sense, but so far so good.
Roger, sorry, speak.
Go for it.
Meta, I see after the announcement yesterday, the price jumped, strengthened quite without the markets open.
Say that again.
Meta, there was an announcement with regards to the monthly subscription fees, and the market liked it, although the market was closed. So the price did increase.
How is it?
I've read it on investing.com.
Yeah, that'll be investment. Where the hell is it? It's not on here. Why is that? What's happening here? Why is that? What's the problem here now? Why can't I put in Microsoft? Am I on the right thing? I'm completely confused now. Where's it gone? Maybe reboot. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'll sort that after the clock. Yeah, no, what happens? Investment bankers can do sort of tailor-made trades between people outside the secondary market opening hours on that basis. We, unfortunately, retail guys, will have to wait till it's opened. So if that news has come out, it might be a jump. You can't go in now, anyway, no choice. So it might open up then. I wasn't aware of that. I'm more concerned why I can't put anything on my watch list there. Okay, so that nothing you do about it. Let's see how it opens. Okay, and Microsoft, I don't know why it's not on there. I'll have to check that afterwards. What's going on here? USCFD have vanished. So it vanished for you as well. What the hell's going on here? Okay, I'll have to go back and find out what's happening in the office after 11 o'clock. And then to come up with a summary, I'll post it on the group, my group WhatsApp, that is. Yeah, exactly. Actually, do you mind just hanging 5 a second? Let's pull Jack on that. Just hold on a second, this is quite important. This. Hello, Jack. Hi. The CFD seems to have disappeared. Any particular reason? Not just on mine, but everybody else in the trading room. The CFDs, the US CFDs, they just disappeared off the watch list. Not just me, the other guy in the trading room. They just disappeared. You know. All of them, all of them. Oh, hang on. Well, I'm on a 500 to 1. I'm on a 500 to 1. The other guy didn't ask.
100 to 1 as well. Dollar account.
Okay. Sorry, Jack. I found you call that. He's on the 100 to 1 and on the dollar account, and his has disappeared as well. All of them. Okay, Google, Microsoft, Meta, Hewlett Packard, HPQ. They're all disappeared. I'll try and put it again. BA dot, nothing's happening. Okay, okay. Just gonna look into it now. Yeah, thanks for that, Fani. Yeah, because that's an important interruption you made there. So it's not just on one account, it seems to be the whole bloody lot.
Yeah, no, thanks all.
Because that's no damn good. Well, see what happens then. And he's on it now, and he's pretty good, so he'll sort that out now. Okay, all right. What I was going to say. Ooh. Good thing we checked on that, eh? Right. Not much else I can say on that. Just have to wait because we've got to be sorted out for 4:30. Okay, Card. Okay, just quick to check to see any pullback on the AUD/NZD. Nope, not enough there. AUD CAD went in. You got a better price on them. It looks like it's moving up, which is good news. Okay, so yeah, it's practically getting moving up a little bit. Practically actually break even again, but that's okay. So I'm just going to put it back down there. Okay, if you want to chit chat, obviously just let me know and I'll mute some background on where it's coming from. Okay, so yeah, if you've got an AUD a better price, it should be okay. It's starting to seem to look like a bit of a bounce there. Yeah. Anything else, by the way, guys, whilst they're sorting out the share issue, and hopefully it won't just, if it comes back to me, I'll post on my group. But if it's that serious, I'll put it on the NT5 mailbox and on the laptop default. If you're using a phone, then you've got to go to the phone, look at the mailbox. But on the laptop, it should default when that comes out and the issues there. Okay. Okay, guys, apart from that, are we all good? Happy with the trades? Any questions on them? the ones you got open, any potential ones, but I hope you're happy with the trades you got open. You should be doing okay. Any questions on that? Yeah, micro is moving. I like it. Good stuff. Put on fast speed in here. Hello, Jack.
Right, try it now.
Okay, let's start off with Baba. Just give me a second. ABA. Start. No. No, try Microsoft. No, nothing. Nothing's happening. Nothing.
Can't be. Restart your close your PC and reopen it. To unlock your PC. Close your quit the platform.
Okay, I've just closed it.
Close your platform and reopen
I'm
it.
doing it now. Give me a second. Right, just coming up. I'll check again. Bubba's back. Meta.
All back.
No. See, I can enter it. Doesn't matter. HP.
All
Yeah.
good.
Okay, it's gone. Just have to re-enter them again. Okay, thanks, mate. Cheers.
Mistake, Roger.
Yes, it's good. It's sorted. Thank you.
Can you fast restart the app?
Yeah,
apps?
No problem.
Bye.
You get all that? Okay, so you've got to replace them again. So you've got to go to Microsoft, should be there. Yeah, I haven't put in Microsoft yet. Just got to put them back in again. Yeah, just got to put the damn things back in again. No, wrong. Just give me a second. What the hell's going on there? Try again. No, this is giving me a jip. Yeah, just try Meta. Yeah, okay, seems to be all right. So what I did then, just got to knock it off and then go back into the platform. And I'm afraid you've got to put your shares back in again. Mark's working for him, so yeah. So try that, Anna Marie. Anybody else have any problems with that before we close off? We'll get this thing sorted out. You're sorted. Good stuff. Have we all got that? So if your shares have disappeared, you're going to go back in and don't forget the dot. Or just type the name out, it'll come up and then just click on enter. Okay. Oh, that was a bloody, wasn't it? Hey. Sorry, Ken, but looks like it's coming off a bit some more, eh? Yours is not back, Marius. Did you close off the platform and go back in like I did? Anthony, Fiona's back up. Knock it off and go back in again. Sorry to take your time up. We haven't got any big trades at the moment, so just need to get this sorted out. Just do it quickly, knock it off and go back in again, guys, like I did there. Close the app, want a better word, the platform, and then go back in again. Okay, anybody else have any issues there with the shares? Thank you, Maris. So there we are then. It's sorted, thank goodness. I told you he's pretty good at this, actually. He's extremely good. Yeah, so got the call, got onto it and sorted, pretty good. The only time it takes a bit longer is out of our control, like the platform. Don't forget, Quick Trade, like a lot of brokers, use this platform. If it's the platform's problem, the UK guys or the software guys, wherever they are, have to sort it out, and then that's out of our control. Okay. You got it, finally. Okay. Anybody else got any problems with it now? You should all be sorted. Knock the platform off, and then you unfortunately have to put the shares back in again. Okay, right. You should be good then. Let's get a quick recap. AUD CAD. It's coming right, thank goodness. AUD NZD, no, forget that. It's not coming back enough, but we might do. The shares are in profit. It's checked. I know what's going to happen Metro on opening. I wasn't aware of that, but then we'll see what happens. There's nothing you can do about it now anyway. GBP, let's quick look at this one. Probably clear on that. See, coming right, good stuff. GBP, coming right, good stuff. Gold, well, you already put your modify your stop loss, you should be good there. Oops, back up, maybe they all are. Interesting. I didn't put that back in again. Never mind. Anyway, gold's okay, so let that run. NAS is doing just fine. You all got your modified stop at 12.5, let it run. S&P should be doing okay, let it run. What else did we have out? AUD, CAD start to come right. That's about all I think we've got out at the moment. So they seem to be doing okay. That's the bottom line. Okay. Why did I say it seemed to be doing great? Because I'm a great believer in commentator's curse. If I say it's doing great, it'll just go the bloody wrong way. So the only one I can think of going in here, this parting joke here, what about NGAS? Actually, yeah, NGAS. But that's our little joke, ignore that. Yeah, so the whole lot seems to be doing okay. Just a footsie, the bloody footsie. Even the foot, yay, that seemed to be coming right. Yeah, because we've got a footsie one out at 79.63. All right, not going to come right, at least to break even. So yeah, maybe that'll end up in a profit, which will get a pretty good run. So keep your fingers crossed there, guys. Okay, so yeah. Everyone should be happy. I just don't think Ken will be too happy if he bought the S&P, but we should see. Okay, you guys have got a bit of had a bit of running around there, sorting it out. But anything you want to? Did Sapello or Theo either? Can't Theo, Dieter, you good there? Arno, all good? Any questions? And Cozy, you good? Don't when you feel left out, just say if you have any problems, we'll chat about them before we close up. Any issues that you want to talk about? All good, fine. Well, again, so the trades aren't going too bad. So that's it. Proves the pudding's in the eating. So far, so good. May it continue. All right. I've run out actually. Anything else before we pack it up until this afternoon? You want to do it? No problem. I mean, you can pick it up as you go, Theo. That's fine. It's a regular basis. This, don't forget, you're not all learning one trading room. Pick it up as you go along. We get some decent ideas out, like the forum, like I mentioned. And yeah, maybe continue this afternoon. I'm not sure about the Meta one. I didn't know about that, but I'm sorry, guys, nothing you do about it. If you're in that as a short and it does jump, well, that's beyond our control. Okay. So there it is. Okay. Cheers, Ken. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for joining in, and hope the smile stays and in fact gets brighter as the day goes on. Fiona. Cheers, Mark. Okay, guys, wrap it up. Cheers.